Simasigo gives instruction.
Boxers, as we discuss in the dressing room, obey to my command at all time and let the best man win the bout. Touch gloves. Okay.
This is a heavyweight division over 4 rounds.
We are into the heavyweights now. 4 rounds.
This man win the bout.
It's the heavy boys. It is Caleb Chitana who is fighting in the gray and white trunk. He looked more heavier than the 60 kg that is reported. And he is taking on Chimwefeleni, fighting in the red and white trunk. Chimwefeleni is a man that was just introduced to the paid rings. He lost his first fight at the pro level and he doesn't look good already in his one as the man Chitana is on his case. This is Chimwefeleni now trying to respond and hold on for dear life. This is was not part of the script as far as Chimwefeleni is concerned.
Yes, Chester, he was not expecting it in the first round. So he looked hurt. He's receiving...
He's getting a beating here.
Serious punches.
And Chitana want to leave no stone unturned. Oh, those are heavy punches. And they awaken him. Oh, Chimwefeleni tried to fight his way. It's difficult. Oh, getting out of the fire.
Oh, wow.
Running for dear life. The house is on fire. And here is Chitana coming at him again. What have the men done to you?
I think the corner should stop the fight because he's receiving so much punches.
Oh, there comes an uppercut. And that switch off the lights, didn't it? It must be a strong character to come back here.
We all saw that coming.
8 counts. He wants to come back. Yes, he shouldn't.
I thought so, man.
He shouldn't.
I thought so. He's receiving so much punches, and those are heavy punches. Those are punches that are coming from someone who's 80 kilograms. You understand? Those are heavy punches that he's receiving to the liver, you know. So I could feel his pain, man. But the corner, the blue corner was supposed to do something better. They could have stopped the fight already before.
I'm not sure what to make of this guy, Caleb Chitana from Swakopmund. Whether he is that good or the opponent was off form tonight.
Yeah, no, I just feel like he needs to be matched with someone at his level. Looks like it was a mismatch, this one. But surprisingly, Chitana was also responding. Despite the fact that he was receiving all that damage, he was still responding. So referees look at those things. When you are being punched, but you are responding, so meaning you are fighting. So referee is not going to step in between if you are still responding. So that is what Chitana was doing the whole time.
And the thing is that also, that when you look at the winner, he did not stop coming at him. Although he was responding, he responded, and then he later retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give the 2 boxers a round of applause as we give you the official time. The winner 2 minutes 5 seconds of the first round by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to Caleb Chitana.
And there you have it, the winner, no doubt there. Chitana came out the winner in that first round. Barely broke a sweat himself. And the record is just looking good, clean record of 5 fights, 5 victories now. And the future look bright.
Yeah. There's nothing more dangerous than a heavyweight who knows how to use his punches. He was not doing a lot of things. He just kept there, kept stick to the fundamentals, the basics of boxing. Jab, 1-2, uppercut. He didn't do a lot of things, which is good. Sky is the limit for him.
Executive Director, Mr. Erastus Hamtenya, as well as Ms. Tuapula Haipinge. Please give them a round of applause. And in the same vein, I would also like to give a round of applause to Energy 100 for their support throughout boxing. Please give Radio Energy a round of applause. The officials for the next bout. The officials for the next bout. Referee Jason Petrus. And the judges, Angel Simasiku, Sebilon Shimofeni, and Esther Kamati. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the junior welterweight division, 63.50 kilograms. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, in the junior featherweight division, 55.34 kilograms over 6 rounds. I would like to welcome to the ring first to the blue corner, Lazarus Namalambo. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the 2 boxers in the ring. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner. Accompanied by his coach Mandongo from Bright Warriors Boxing Gym, with a professional record of 14 fights, 9 wins, 4 defeats, and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, winning in black and white trunks, put your hands together for Lazarus Namalambo. His opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from MTC Salute Boxing Academy, accompanied by his two coaches, Smeki and Nashilongo. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing in black and red trunks, with a professional record of 11 fights, 6 wins, 2 defeats, 3 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Thomas Chifiona. Boxers at the center of the ring as referee Jason Petres gives instructions.
Dressing room. I want you to put up a good fight there. Tell just and good luck.
This is the junior featherweight division over 4 rounds of boxing.
Four-rounder from heavyweight. We are into the featherweight division. And we have the men from Tsumeb fighting in the black and red trunk. That is Thomas Chifiona. Has good experience of 11 fights and recorded 6 victories, 2 losses and 3 draws. From the men from Tsumeb, and we have the opponent Lazarus Namalambo. He's from Odangwa and he's in the white trunk. He is also a fair good experience in the ring of 4 fights, 9 victories, 4 defeats, 4 draws. Namalambo. And should be well poised fight given the experience of the 2 boxers. Namalambo will edge the retreat. And in his first round, you see that this Namalambo, who is on the front foot, and Chifiona happy to backtrack and counter as the fight is unfolding in front of our eyes here. Those are the early indications of what going to transpire. Whether that's going to change as the round goes, not sure, but it is Namalambo who's looking to get the fight to the opponent. Fiona looks very energetic as well, although he is backtracking. And there's Namalambo making a point why he is on the front foot with combination there. Fiona now have a different perspective of Namalambo, and it's Namalambo who really follow the guy in the ring and with serious intention. And strategy, it is a counter fight as far as Fiona is concerned. Bit of the reach, as I said, from Namalambo. Tries to move on again as far as Namalambo. That's the end of that first round. Very quiet indeed first round, but intentions are clear there, isn't it, Sasa?
Yeah, very much. You can see that Lazarus Namalambo is making his intentions very clear. He's a very good offensive boxer. You can see how he's moving. He's attacking, but yet he's very cautious of what Thomas Chifiona can throw back at him. But also on the other hand, Chifiona is moving backwards, but he's also counter punching. So which is You can tell these guys are very, very much experienced. So all those things that they are doing comes with experience. The other one is offensive, but it's cautious. The other one is on the back foot, but it's also cautious. So it comes with experience. So they both know what they are doing.
Round number 2. Beginning of round number 2.
I think Thomas Sifiona should not give Lazarus Namalambo too much respect. He should also push him backwards a bit, test him, see how he fights moving backwards.
Let's see whether that change. The earlier indications here, it's Namalambo again on the front foot. And Sifiona tries to really benefit from the counter punches here. Namalambo tries left hook there. Not quite connecting. Oh, left and right. Sifiona on the back foot again. And, it is Namalambo who looked like he wants to take control of the fight. He looked like the man who will dictate the pace of this fight. Goes for the body. Oh, those good combinations there from Namalambo. He's putting in the effort. He's putting in the work. He's getting the results. Left-right combinations. Again from Namalambo. Here comes the right and the left. He looks good. He really does look good, Namalambo. Good. And Thomas Sifiona is a bit clinching just to get a breather and take Namalambo out of the rhythm. Try to kill. And comes Sifiona with an uppercut that's better from the men that have been on the receiving end. You could see there it is Namalambo who clinched to take a breather. The back foot. Better from Fiona, but Namalambo wants to have him in the corner and try to deal with him. Not really keeping well. That's another good punch from the counter attack from Thomas Sifiona. It seems like it is his game plan, waiting for Namalambo to come at him and Namalambo to try and get offensive as much as he can. And then in the counters, that's where Sifiona is getting joy. And I'm seeing that Namalambo more careful now on the front foot. Few questions came from the counter punches of Sifiona that Namalambo have to think about. Goes for the body punches.
Good round, Chester. Good round for Namalambo. Good round for Sifiona. They are both exchanging quite a number of punches. And I think what Thomas Sifiona is doing a very good job when he's rolling off those punches. And then when he does that, he counter punches. So he throws also a hook on top of that. So if he keeps doing what he's doing now, wait for him, roll off those punches. When you roll, let something go. You'll catch Lazarus Namalambo coming in. And Namalambo, what he needs to do now is good. He's very good offensively. He's pushing him back. He's pushing Thomas back. So what he needs to do now, he needs to go more to the body and then attacking from the body, then going upstairs.
Well, analysis there from Sasa. And as we're getting into the third round, let's see how much of those are going to be in practical here between the two boxers. So far, Sasa, forget to ask you this. So far, who's your scorecard leaning towards?
Namalambo is ahead on my scorecards. Namalambo won the two rounds, the first round and the last round, and the second round goes to Thomas Shifiona.
So, going into the third, it's getting closer and closer. Namalambo leading with that left jab. Comes right in there from Namalambo. Here comes the left. And we have judged to be a little bit behind from referee Jason Pietrus. Oh, those are better combinations from Shifiona and Namalambo. Was an open book there, getting those combinations straight into his chest. I think that will encourage now Thomas Shifiona just to give it more effort. Still Namalambo on the front foot, but Thomas Shifiona doing wonders from the counter attacks. And Namalambo is well aware now, if he didn't know that in the first two rounds. Tries an uppercut again. Over 40 seconds remaining of the round. Malambo comes, try to get to the body punches. Seems to be very difficult. The moment Namalambo wants to thrive, the counter punches are coming in from Shifiona, making it very difficult for Namalambo to do whatever he wants. Left and right. Last 10 seconds, there comes the last couple of combinations. And another close contested round. Sasa?
No, I like the fact that Thomas Shifiona is very focused, is concentrating, he has good head movement, and he's very quick on his feet. But I would love to see him in the coming rounds. I would love to see him push Namalambo backwards, just so we can see what Namalambo be able to take those punches, or will he still be able to fight moving backwards? That's what I want to see. So Thomas Shifiona, the next round, I want him to please push Namalambo backwards. Let's just to see how he reacts.
Second round, fourth and final round.
It's all or nothing now. This is the round that could determine the outcome of the fight. It might well do so, and both boxers will know that this is the next important 3 minutes of their boxing careers. And you see that they are up for it, both of them.
I love the intensity. And judging from the body language, you can see that these guys are in top shape.
Very much so. They are going through these rounds effortless as well. Oh, there's a blow by blow now. It's an open book, and you can see now that Thomas Shifiona tried to stand his grounds, not backpedaling, waiting for Namalambo to come at him. And it's Namalambo who's now in the game of clinching. not only of the round, but of the whole bout.
It's a
I think Fiona should let.
Is there anything left in the last few seconds of the bout, or is up to the
Enjoy.
judges to go and separate the two as to who is the winner? But as far as I'm concerned, it's very close. That's where I'm going to end.
Yeah, no,
Sasa.
it is very, very close. This is a split decision, and I just see it. I see judges giving it to Namalambo because he was in control, he was in charge, he was the one dictating the whole fight. So the judges look at who's in control, you know. So Namalambo showed that, he displayed that. So I'll give it to him on a split decision. I don't know what the judges think.
Quite interesting there from Sasa. Might be split decision. But some of the evidence what might have swung the judges' votes from the previous round was about where Namalambo is on the front foot and Shipiona on the back foot, but working from the counter punches.
Now, Chester, I don't even see any open space anymore.
The closer we get to the big one, the venue is getting packed to capacity, or you will say even beyond capacity. And those who are in the mix are enjoying themselves before they get into their holidays. You know, December in Namibia is where many go into the relaxed mood, enjoying themselves. And this event might just be a perfect warm-up for that.
Thank you. I'm going to give the two boxers applause as we look at the judges' scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges scored the fight as follows. Angel Simasiku scored the fight 39-37 for Thomas. And Sebulon Shimofeni scored the fight 38-38, a draw. Esther Kamati scored at 39-30. Fiona.
There goes Thomas Shifiona as the winner.
What a surprising result.
Are you surprised why?
Because it was never supposed to go the other side. I think for all fairness sake, it would have been better if they made it a draw. But, you know, couldn't see what the judges saw. So it's their decision, not ours.
So Thomas Ifiona, 12 fights, 7 wins, 2 losses and 3 draws. For Namalambo, it is 15 fights now. The 9 victories remain, 5 losses and 1 draw.
The next bout is the national title of 10 rounds of boxing. The officials for the bout is referee John Kaimbi and the judges Jason Peters, Angel Simasiku, and Sebulon Shimofeni.
Major, we are coming. We are coming for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner with a professional record of 6 fights, 5 wins and 1 draw. Wearing in black and yellow trunks, ladies and gentlemen, the first challenger for this welterweight national title. This is 10 rounds of boxing in the national welterweight title, ladies and gentlemen.
National title, national welterweight title. This should be a very interesting one between the two, as Solomon Pietrus from Okahanja, the men fighting in the black and gold trunk. It's coming from Olchodonjupa region in Okahanja, taking on Mervin Guno from Khomas region in the heart of the capital city. He's in the red and black trunk. And Guno, in the black and red trunk, is undefeated up to this point, while Solomon Pietrus only lost once in 5 fights. So this should be quite a good fight for those boxing lovers to lick their lips for. First minute of the bout gone. Haven't seen anything yet, as the two boxers are trying to read and understand what is happening in each other's minds. And the man who's undefeated, that is Mervin Guno. He's title holder. And the challenger is Solomon Pietrus. So that's the man that needs to do double as much as the work if he wants to take the title away from Guno. Guno does not need to convince a lot. He just have to do enough not to lose the fight. By early evidence, it's clear that men from Okahanja, Lazarus Pietrus, might just edge the reach. A little bit experience in terms of being in the ring. The paid ring 6 fights under his belt, lost once, as I said. It's not a man with heavy punches as well. Only 1 TKO against Johannes Heita. Otherwise, his fights goes the distance. But it has been very tactical in his first round. It's a national title is up for grabs, and nobody wants to be Bugeli on here. It has been a game of mind, a game of chess in his first round, and then that is a couple of good combinations. Some extra. Those are ridiculous punches there. Out of this world from Mervin Guno. Just when Simon Pietrus wanted to up the game, Guno was ready. Is Solomon Pietrus saved by the bell, I have to say. Oh, those were combinations of the highest level.
Indeed, he's saved by the bell, Chester. And what I've seen when I looked at Guno, he's very confident, he's very offensive, he's showing that he's a champion. But the mistake he made was he got too carried away. Now when he got too carried away, that's where the punches came in. Boom. Just there.
Yo, that's a head.
And
that is the big one. The right there have switch off the plugs.
And Solomon Pietrus has been looking very sharp, very patient, not giving too much away, and all that patience just paid off at the end of the round.
And this Guno boy is coming in this one with the chest held high. Very much confident after his last fight ended in a KO as well. And then he's looking for another here. Oh, left, right, he goes upstairs, he goes downstairs. It is Guno, and Pietrus survived that attack. Guno goes to the body. Oh, he started that one like house on fire. And Salomon Pietrus had to be a tough character to survive that. He ended his previous one in the second round. We are in the second round. That was the second of 6. Andreas Kinawe will tell you what happened there against Guno. It was a KO in the second. He's looking for a KO in the second here. But Salomon Pietrus have shown that he's a tough nut to crack. He has really weathered the storm of punches at the beginning of this second round. And he is alive and kicking. And as long as you are in the ring, you stand a chance. It was heavy. At the start of the round, it have slowed down. Over 1 minute remaining of the second round. Mervin Guno using his punches very well, using his feet very well. Looked very much confident at what he does. And I think Salomon Pietrus have redeemed himself now. And now he is the one trying to ask a couple of questions. Remember Salomon Pietrus, 24 years old. Goes to the body. Now here is Guno again. He's getting an appetite towards the end of the second round again. Last 10 seconds of the bout. Is it going to end on the high like the previous one? A little bit. Now here comes Pietrus. Oh, lovely combinations. Ended that one on the high. So it is round 2. That is a very interesting round, Sasa.
Yeah, very much indeed. I love the intensity of the fight itself. But I also like the fact that Pietrus Salomon is so good defensively and he's so patient. He knows when to release the punches. He knows when to move away, when to stand, and when to release the punches. So he's very good, and I feel like if he keeps doing what he's doing, he stands a chance of knocking Guno out. And what I've noticed about Guno is the fact that he cannot defend those hooks. The hands are there, but he's letting the hooks go through. So Guno is very good offensively. So he's just good at doing it offensively, but he needs to work on his defense a much better, and then try to catch Salomon Pietrus.
Can't wait, I think. Well, you do at home. Can't wait for round number 3. Given what we saw in the first 2 rounds, we are anticipating another good display of the 2 characters in the ring. round number 3. I think the two boxers have given their all now in the first 2 rounds. What is it going to be in the third? Is it going to be the art of boxing? Oh, there comes a right from Pietrez. And now Guno is in trouble. Pietrez has smelled the blood. And Pietrez is going for the blood. And Guno, he have to fight his way out of that. And I think he have survived that as well. As Pietrez slowed down. And he tries to come again. Very difficult to tell. It is anybody's fight where we are currently. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Something have to be fixed there with Salomon Pietrez. We've seen a couple of good combinations this time from Pietrez. We have seen a glimpse of what Pietrez can do also. He knows that given an opportunity, he can put Guno under pressure. And there is good combinations also now. And you can see now it is Salomon Pietrez on the front foot. Guno try to change that momentum. It's a very, very good boxers, these two. It's perfect reasons why Guno have not lost the fight up to this point, and also why the men in the black and white trunk, black and red trunk, have only lost one. He is not ready to give up another defeat here. I said that between the two boxers, only 2 KO and a TKO. So not much heavy punches. So you will expect, by all probability, for the fight to go the distance. But there's too much energy in the fight. As we enter round number 3, it is a title fight all written over it, isn't it?
Yeah, no. It is very, very intense. And I give the first 2 rounds to Salomon Pietrez. But this round number 3, I give it to Guno. He was so good.
I think the two boxers have given their all now in the first 2 rounds. What is it going to be in the third? Is it going to be the art of boxing? Oh, there comes a right from Pietrez. And now Guno is in trouble. Pietrez has smelled the blood. And Pietrez is going for the blood. And Guno, he have to fight his way out of that. And I think he have survived that as well. As Pietrez slowed down. And he tries to come again. Somebody very difficult to tell. It is anybody's fight where we are currently. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Something has to be fixed there with Salomon Pietrez. Trying to read each other. And it's Guno, who's more pragmatic. Pietrus want to jab more, use a little bit of the reach that he enjoys. Tries a left uppercut. Does not really quite work. Now Guno wants to come in and try to work on the body punches, try to weaken him, but big smile coming from Solomon Pietrus. That shows that he's more relaxed and happier than the other. But as for Guno, he's all focused at this point. Over a minute and 10 seconds of the round. We haven't seen anything yet. Very close, contested. No one wants to take chances now. No one wants to take risk. I'm seeing a amount of respect that's been shown between the two boxers now, after the blustering starts to the first and second rounds of the bout. More calculated round. Oh, he line up there, Solomon Pietrus. A right that comes in. Catch Guno. He looks more like now the hungrier of the two boxers, Solomon Pietrus, but he's just picking up his pace a little bit too late in the round. And your thoughts?
Yeah, no, on my scorecards, I have them even now. They both won 2 rounds each. So Guno is much busier. He's landing more punches. He's very much offensive. And if he just needs to keep doing what he's doing, keep pushing Pietrus to the back. But then also Pietrus, he needs to also test Guno, because we saw him, he was dropped. So there is a weak link there by Guno. So he must test him. He must release a bit of punches, push him a bit backwards. Let's see if he can take the punches.
There's a couple of action replays from the previous round, and you see how Guno working hard to get to those body punches. Round number 5 of 10.
I think Pietrus Solomon should now pick up the pace in this round.
After this one, we are halfway there in the whole bout. For the footballers, you will say it will be halftime. But it is Solomon Pietrus that start this one like he don't want to continue with the 6. He want to end it right now, right here. Goes in, and Guno tries to get the body punches, at the same time get him out of trouble. A word from John Kaimbi, directed to Guno. Short hook there that comes from Guno. And it is Pietrus again, trying to use his reach there, getting in and out. Some smart boxing. And Solomon Pietrus Guno tries to use his attack from the counters as well. There is now Guno tries to Pietrus. Under 1 minute of the 5th round. We're coming into the close stages of this round. This is where Pietrus will want to test his opponent. It's Guno who went first with the body punches. Who is going to get the national title? Will Guno defend it successfully? Or will Pietrus sneak it under his nose? End of round number 5, Sasa.
Again, I will give this round to Guno. Like I said, it's much busier. And I would just like to see Pietrus Salomon change the pace of the fight. Change the momentum of the fight. Move forward for once in the fight. Just push Guno backwards so we see what is happening. But he's not doing that. You can see that Pietrus Salomon is a very technical boxer. You can see he's doing everything by the books. He's trying to hit but not get hit. He's doing everything right. But it's causing him the fight because he's waiting too long, because Guno is letting those punches go and he's throwing power punches for that matter. So Guno needs to keep doing what he's doing, but he just needs to go more to the body. He's focused more on the head than body punches. I think if he throws body punches, he will open Pietrus Salomon a bit more up for him to land those punches on the top.
Round number 6, the second half of the bout. As far as Sasa scorecards is concerned, it is that Guno is leading by 3 rounds to 2. Is that correct?
Yes, 3 rounds to 2.
Let's see how it will go in the 6th round. John Kaimbi not happy with Guno's way of fighting. And the two got a little word from Lazarus Kaimbi on how he wants these proceedings to go. And it's Guno throwing everywhere now. It is Pietrus on the front foot. Gets a left in there, gets a right in there. Left right from Pietrus. Guno will clinch to take a breather. Look like he's running out of steam. Pietrus trying a left uppercut. Good combinations there that will try to weaken Guno. Over a minute of the 6th. Do you see a slowdown in pace?
No, nothing has changed so far. You can see that these guys are in tip-top shape, and they have worked very hard and they are well prepared for this fight.
They give a lot of work to the judges to score this one. Oh, there comes a left and a right hook from Pietrus. Last 10 seconds of the round. That's the end of round number 6. Very little to separate the two boxers. Your views?
Guno wins this round again for me. He landed a couple of punches also just past the end there. Good clean punches, and I just feel like Pietrus Salomon is slowing down a bit. Maybe he's receiving too much of those punches. That's why he's slowing down. I can also see in his footwork, he's also slowing down a bit. He was very active in the early rounds, but now you can see he's more he's just standing there. This time around, he's not moving like he was in the earlier rounds. So I think if Guno can notice something, he can notice that that Pietrus Salomon is slowing down, then he should therefore go with those bomb shots.
We're moving into round number 7 of 10.
And Guno is taking charge. He's in control of the fight. He's the one dictating the whole fight, and it's just putting Pietrus Salomon in a very difficult predicament. So Salomon needs to up his game in this late styles.
Can round 7 be the one that separates the two boxes, or will it be another entertainment that leads us to round number 8? And it is even Guno who wants to get on with it, and Pietrus holding on. Try and slow the momentum of Guno. No clear-cut combinations are landing at this stage from Pietrus. Oh, tries a left and a right hook there. Counter punches have been also thrown in there by Guno. Lazarus Kaimbi with a lot of words in the mix of all of that. Goes for the shot, tries to go upstairs. Good retaliation from Pietrus, who is full of smiles at this moment. Under 1 minute, 20 seconds. Is there anything coming out of this round? Doesn't look like it at this moment in time. Keep your head up. Some more quieter round. Round number 7, but there is still 30 seconds to change that. Oh, comes a left hook there from Guno. Not sure whether he caught Pietrus well, but nothing serious from Pietrus' reaction in the two separated there. Last 10 seconds of the round. And it's Guno who goes for it. And Pietrus goes down and up again. Again, it was towards the end of the round. And I'm not sure what happened there. Pietrus is complaining about something. And that will just really make the next round interesting. Sasa.
You see, Star, this is what I was saying. Salomon Pietrus needs to test Guno. He needs to attack him because he cannot take the punches. But he's not doing that. And what I've noticed from my observation, this whole entire round, I've noticed that Guno hasn't been throwing body punches the whole entire round. But he has been throwing a lot of punches except body punches. But I think that was supposed to be counted as a knockdown. I just don't know what the referee saw there. So the entire round, Guno throws little to none. No body punches at all. So he needs to let go of the punches, but he also needs to go downstairs. He needs to hit the body as well. And Pietrus Salomon, it's clear what he needs to do. He just needs to be on the offense and test Guno. Throw those punches, let those punches go, and see if Guno will not take punches or not.
Let's see whether Guno will take them or not. Round number 8. And it's Guno that goes for it. Left, right. Pietrus is retaliating in the armament of that. Guno goes for it. Pietrus not have been an open book. He is fighting his way into the fight. And it's Pietrus now that wants to turn this one on his head. Oh, a couple of great combinations there. And the crowd is living every moment of it. Now Guno try to hold down on his knees there. And slowly but surely Guno's Pietrus' smile is disappearing. It's getting more serious now. Under 2 minutes remaining of the 8th round. Guno goes upstairs, goes downstairs, putting up good combinations there. Oh, Pietrus comes with the right. It is anybody's fight.
Yo.
Guno needs a breather. He needs to regroup. Let's box. There comes a right from Guno again. A left rather. Halting Pietrus again. They have a minute to entertain. It's another left there from Guno, not quite getting the target. It's a left hook. Okay, mix it up with a jab. Left and right from Guno. Good combinations. Let's see. What is going to happen here? And towards the end of the round there. And another applause going up here.
That was a very, very close round. Very, very close. very difficult to score this round. I think the judges are having a hard time scoring this round because there was a serious exchange of punches and both fighters landed good shots. And on my scorecards, I give this round even. Pietrus Salomon was caught with a beautiful right hand that nearly knocked him out. But I'm
Very
surprised
much.
that he's still standing. So it shows that he has a good chin.
Round 9, second last. The two out of their corners very fast. As I said, Mervin Guno in the black and red trunk, and Salomon Pietrus in the black and gold trunk. And it's Salomon who takes the early fights to Guno, goes to the body punches. Guno retaliates. Really tough character. Listen why he has not lost a fight. It's very clear. Can Guno defend his title successfully, or will Pietrus get it from him? Comes another left right there. Good combination, use his reach to his advantage. Mervin Guno. Back to holding each other. Under 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining of the 9th round. Are they holding it for the final round? You can see a little bit smile coming back from Guno now. So left right coming in. Tries an uppercut. Not quite working here. Under 1 minute now remaining. Is Pietrus asking questions, and now Guno sees an opportunity there. That's how close a boxing bout can turn into wrestling. Under 40 seconds. Is there still time? Not to get to the final round. Who has the ability to do so? Last 10 seconds before we move to the final round, and we are going into the final round, and that will be the decider. The national title. Sasa, your views?
Yeah, I'm very surprised that they are going the distance. I thought somewhere, somehow, someone will be dropped and someone will go down. But this is one of those fights where you are not even supposed to blink. Because the moment you blink, you miss out on a beautiful punch.
No, I actually rent
So they went the distance, and I feel like the deciding factor here is who is going to push the other one backwards in this coming round, which is the last and final round.
Then final round.
From those action replays, you can tell that both fighters have given it their all, and it's now time to leave nothing left in the tank. They need to empty the tank. The whole bout, it was entertaining up to this point. We have the last 3 minutes. Pietrus, Salomon Pietrus up against Mervin Guno. Mervin Guno fighting in the black and red trunk. And Salomon Pietrus got him with an uppercut there. Left, right. Another left hook comes in there. Guno fighting his life. Not sure who's letting on the scorecard, so it's a risk game. Everyone will want to go out and get something out of it. So left coming in there from Guno. Left, right, coming from the man from Okanja. Here comes Pietrus retaliate with his own jabs, double jab. Under 2 minutes remaining. Who wants it more? It gets down to that, who's the more hungrier. It is a national title up for grabs. And Guno tries a right uppercut and tries to go for the body punches. Pietrus not allowing him by going inside. Too close. Under a minute and 20 seconds. Tries an uppercut there. Tough character by Pietrus. It is going the distance. It is going to the judges to go score. And that's the end of the 10-rounder. And the national title will be decided by the scorecards. But before we get to the real scorecards, Sasa is here and he will give us the analysis of what those scorecards might look like.
Yeah, no, Chester. I feel like Guno just did enough to win this fight, to retain his title. On my scorecards, he wins this fight on a unanimous points decision. So, Pietrus Salomon could have won this fight, but it didn't win much. He was waiting too long. He was in the entire fight. He was mostly on the back foot. He was not really showing that he wants to win the fight, but he was trying and was waiting too long. And Guno was throwing and was landing power punches the entire fight from round 1 up to the last round. But we must also not forget that Guno was knocked down by Pietre Saleme. We must not forget that.
Tries an uppercut there. Tough character by Pietres.
Ladies and gentlemen, now give the two warriors and Angel Simasiku scored the fight 92-96 for the winner and the new junior featherweight national champion, Salomon Petrus.
And there you have it. It is a new champion in the welterweight national title. Salomon Petrus has won it. It was a very close contested. One judge scored a draw, but it is Salomon Petrus who did very well coming into this fight and given the first speech to Melvin Gudo.
And John Kaindi. Referee Toivo Joshua, judges Trevor Jacob, Esther Kamati, John
Building
Kaindi.
champions, the winning is the goal. This time around, we take the boxer's interest at heart. Teddy Simon did it. The hitman did
That
it.
is what is up next. Philemon Gutinyane and Festus Simon. It's another one that promises to be very interesting. Philemon Gutinyane with better
Welcoming to the ring in
experience
the
there
junior
compared to the
bantamweight
opponent.
division over 6 rounds. Let us put hands together and welcome to the blue corner, Festus Simon. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, who will be fighting from the red corner. Let us welcome to the ring Philemon Ngitenanye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring in the junior bantamweight division, 52 kilograms. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner. Wearing in red and white trunks, ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 5 fights, 2 wins and 2 defeats. Put your hands together for Festus Simon. And his opponent tonight, fighting from my right-hand side in the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 12 fights, 11 wins and 1 draw. Wearing in black trunks, ladies and gentlemen, with green. Put your hands together for Philemon Ngitenanye. Boxers at the center of the ring as Toivo Joshua gives instructions.
Boxers, we spoke already in the dressing room. Protect yourself and all the best. That goes.
6 rounds of boxing in the junior bantamweight division.
And we are moving into the bantamweight division, and it is Kurinyanye in the green, black and white trunk, facing on Festus Simon, who will be fighting in the white and red trunk. The man in the white and red trunk is from the capital city. He's at home defending his backyard, while Philemon Ngitenanye is from Swakopmund, from the Swakopmund Boxing Club. And Ngitenanye is on the front foot for now. And Simon Festus is on the back foot, trying to be the main kindly receiving what Gutinanye is bringing to him and swiftly try to react to that. Gutinanye with 12 fights, 11 wins and 1 draw. So he have not lost a fight, the man from Swakopmund. And Festus Simon, only 5 fights at the paid level, only 2 victories and 3 defeats there. So by looking at the score, by looking at the information presented there, everyone will feel that Gutinanye should be the favorite. He has experience, is undefeated in 12 fights, while Simon not very much experience, and he already lost 3 of the 5 fights. So the odds is against him, and Gutinanye wants to prove that is correct as he getting his first right in there. And Gutinanye also is the man on the front foot, is the man taking the fight also to the other dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a professional record of 12 fights, 11 wins and 1 draw. Wearing in black trunks, ladies and gentlemen, with green. Put your hands together for Philemon Gutinanye. Boxers at the center of the ring as Toivo Joshua gives instructions.
Boxes, we spoke already in the dressing room. Protect yourself
something like that.
and all the best. That's it.
What is first he's being pushed back and he's being put in the corner, but then he's still comfortable being in the corner. So it's amazing to see him doing that.
Round number 2. Gutinanye taking the fight, continues to take the fight to the opponent and gets
moving into
right in there. Right jab. That
bantam weight division,
Simon have
and
felt.
it is Gutinanye in the green,
Slowly,
black and white trunk,
calculating his
facing on
timing. Gutinanye. There comes another right.
Mr. Simon, who will be fighting
They're going into
in the white end.
late stages of the fight, of the round. Gutinanye,
Trump,
last 2 fights, he won by
men in the white.
a KO. And another TKO in the last 3. And the KO, so the last 4 fights, 3 KO and 1 TKO for Gutinanye. So he has been on a high and he wants to continue like that here. As we're moving into about 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the second round. And it has been back-to-back defeats for Simon. It's a man with a very low confidence at this stage. And that is currently showing Gutinanye will want to up and down now, better from Simon. 30 seconds remaining of the second round. Oh, better from Simon. Gudinanye getting a right hook in there. And Simon is fighting back. He is now eager to try and take the fight to Gudinanye. And unfortunately, that round came to an end. Better from Simon Ezeret. Sasa.
Yeah, I give that round to Gudinanye. He has landed so many punches, so many power punches, and I know that Gudinanye has figured out how to fight the southpaw. So in order for you to land clean punches when you are fighting a left-handed boxer, it's either you put your left hook when he's coming in, or when you're on the offense, you throw your right hand. And it's exactly what he's doing. I saw him, there was a point where he doubled the straight, and then it landed perfectly. So Festus Simon needs to push Gudinanye backwards if he wants to learn something. Because if he allows him to take charge of the fight, he's going to get seriously damaged by Gudinanye. Because Gudinanye comes with a lot of punches and a lot of power punches.
Round 3. Festus Simon need a little bit of fixing in the hair. And this fight is only 4 rounds. Not a man with a lot of KOs, Gudinanye, and you can tell out of the 11 wins for him, only 4 was by that did not go the distance from Gudinanye. Puts him in the corner. Those were good combinations.
Beautiful
and
three-punch
Simon survived those. It's a tough character, Simon, as well. The last 2 fights he lost, it went the distance. He lost by unanimous decision against Japhet Amukwe, and split decision against Jonas Erastus. So it's not an easy man to break down. And if Gudinanye finds a way to bring him down here, it will be the first fight he will lose without going the distance. That is the Simon. And that's the end of round number 3. It looks like a stroll in the park for Gudignani, isn't it? Your thoughts, Sasa, on that one?
Yeah, it was a close round, but I've noticed that Festus Simon was he also tried here and there to push Gudignani backwards, but I think it was the wrong idea, because the moment he started moving forward, he was getting caught by a lot of punches more than when he's moving backwards. So I think he should just stick to moving backwards, because if he's coming forward, then he's getting caught by Gudignani more. But Gudignani is in control, is in charge, is dictating this fight. See, he just landed a 3-punch combination there. Perfectly landed all those 3-4 punches. 1, 2, 3.
Fourth and final round. That's Gudignani, not the man with the big punch in him, but the last 3 fights did not go the distance. He finished them earlier than scheduled. Will he continue with that? It looked like the man in front of him is not going to give him that chance very. Fourth and final round. That's Gudignani, not the man. But it's still Gudignani connecting at will. Now for Festus Simon, this is where you come in and try to steal the fight.
Yeah, and I've seen that Festus is trying to push Gudignani back, but Gudignani, you can see that it's a whole complete boxer, because moving backwards or moving in front, he's still just doing the same thing he's doing when he's moving forward. So it's a whole complete guy. You see?
Left there. He is very calculated with his punches, and not many of them are going to waste. And there comes another left right there. Great combinations from Gudignani, but a little warning coming from the referee. Toivo Joshua just saying a word for Gudignani to try and stick within the rules of boxing. But he has been a class of his own tonight against out of sort Festus Simon. Festus Simon now goes to the body punches, try to react and try to get something out of this bout. Goes for the body, Gudignani. Just 10 seconds remaining. And he's very much relaxed. He knows that comes a left there, that the scorecards favors him. And that's the end of the 4 rounds. Gudignani might be still undefeated after 13 fights, a fight that standard performance. Your views, Sasa?
Yeah, no, Gutunyane did just enough to win the fight. He didn't go all the way. Maybe he was planning, maybe mentally he was planning for the 6th round, but it's not about 6 rounds, it's 4 rounds. So mentally maybe he was calculating the rounds, but he did enough. And big ups to Festus Simon. He showed heart, determination. He stood there with Gutunyane despite his experience. He stood there with him. And make no mistake, Gutunyane is a former champion. He has been there. He knows this level. He has been here at this stage. So the boy showed that he has heart also.
Ladies and gentlemen, give the two boxers a round of applause as we look at the judges' scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm that we have a unanimous decision, and the judges scored the fight as follows. Trevor Jacobs scored the fight 40-36. Esther Kamati scored the fight 39-37. John Kaimbi scored the fight 39-37 for your winner by unanimous decision, Philemon Ngutenanye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next battle is a national title. And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, fighting from the red corner. Let us put together our hands for Jonas Erastus.
Get the cash, boy! Get the cash, boy! Get the cash, get the cash, boy! Get the cash, boy! Get the cash, boy! Get the cash,
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the two boxers in the ring. Introducing first the boxer fighting from my left-hand side in the blue corner. From Black Diamond Boxing Academy, ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by his coach, the chairman. The champion for this national title, ladies and gentlemen, wearing in green and white trunks, with the professional record, a perfect one, 3 fights, 3 wins, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Jonathan Kasheta. And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, fighting from my right-hand side in the red corner. From MTC Salute Boxing Academy, accompanied by his two coaches, Tobias Nashilongo and Smeki Namjebo. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing in red trunks with a professional record of 12 fights, 11 wins, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the defending champion. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, it's 8 fights, 8 wins. The defending champion, Jonas Erastus. Boxers at the center of the ring.
Boxers, as we discuss in the dressing room, obey to my command at all time and let the best man win the bout. Touch gloves.
10 rounds of boxing national flyweight title.
10 rounds of boxing, as it been indicated there, and it's a national flyweight title. The defending champions being the man in the all red trunk. That is Jonas Erastus. He's from Ondangwa. And he's the man who's asking early questions. He don't want to waste time. Good work of combinations, and Johannes Kasheta is on the receiving end early on here. A lot of questions been asked, a lot of body punches and up. Combinations been gathered there by Erastus asking early questions. And Kasheta also undefeated after 5 fights. Erastus is undefeated after 8 fights
with a big punch in him, but the last 3 fights
we have about on our
did
hands
not go
here.
the distance. He finished them earlier than
Might
scheduled.
go the distance
Will he continue with that?
because there is everything to fight for. But it is really Erastus that starting this one on the front foot.
It looked like the man in front of him not going to give him that chance. Very.
In the 8, Erastus only managed 2 KOs. So that in itself, it says it's not the man with big punches.
4th and final round.
Kasheta as well, in the 5 victories, only 1 KO. So, might see a lot of those that are not heading anyone, but that are good enough to score them points on the scorecards. Under 40 seconds. But good combinations from the stocky boxer in the ring. Erastus at this moment looked like he's enjoying whatever he's doing in the ring currently. Kasheta not really been troubled a lot, but here he's been limited. comes Erastus again. Looks very confident indeed towards the end of this first round. Good boxing combinations from the stocky boxer. Sasa, your view?
It was a very good round. Erastus is displaying confidence. He's been there, he's on his toes, he's up and down, he's throwing the punches. And Kasheta is yet trying to figure Erastus out, because he's trying to cope with the speed that comes with Erastus. Erastus is very good with his feet, goes in and out, in and out, in and out. And then the moment he goes in with punches, comes out with punches. So Kasheta is trying to figure out that, but Kasheta has power in him and he also has speed. It's just a matter of time that Erastus will fall in a trap now.
Seconds out, beginning of second round.
Let's see what the second round have stored for us. And it is Erastus who looked like to continue where he left off. Oh, some good combinations there from Erastus. And Kasheta retaliating there. Erastus looks focused. Erastus is from Undangwa and is from the MTC Salute Boxing Academy, the man in the red trunk. And Jonathan Kasheta from Diamond Boxing Club. Oh, there comes Kasheta. Oh, another good combinations from Kasheta, changing the momentum of this bout. But Erastus having that tenacious attitude of never saying die, getting in and out. Been shaken by any of these at this moment, that there was a moment for Kasheta there. There he comes again. Good combination as Erastus moving in. Kasheta is responding. Oh, look at that. Good combinations from Kasheta. He's lifting his head up now. Much as Erastus is trying, Kasheta is ready. It's two undefeated boxers, and you can tell by what we have experienced that far. Thus far, it looks like it's gonna be difficult to get one of these guys down. Very, very much in the bout. Just under 20 seconds left of the second round. That's the end of the second round. Another very well contested round between two boxers.
Very close round indeed. But you can see that Erastus is the busier boxer. He's the more aggressive boxer. He's working, he's landing punches. And Jonathan Kasheta, you can see that he clearly has a blueprint. It's just a matter of time that he starts executing and letting go of those right hands. So he's just trying to slow down Erastus, because Erastus has so much energy in him. So he needs to slow him down. How do you slow down a guy that is so fast and so energetic? You must go to the body. But it's difficult to go to the body of a shorter puncher. So he just needs to take his time and just let go of those right hands.
Sounds, beginning of third round.
Round number 3 is the national flyweight title between Jonas Erastus in the red trunk and Jonathan Kasheta in the white, green, and red trunk. First 2 rounds, very little to separate
Nice.
between the two. So we're moving into the third, maybe will give us a different direction. Good combinations from Erastus. Draw some applause from the crowd as well. He doesn't really keep quiet in the ring there with his work rate. There comes Sarao. Those are good combinations. And Kasheta from over there looked like he was losing his balance. But gather himself together. It's working well with the left jab. Give Kasheta a smile there, Rastas. Just over 40 seconds left. Left to right combinations. Left right combinations again. Coming from Erastus. Working very hard. He is the defending champion. Wants to hold on to his title. Erastus. As I said, Kasheta needs to work harder to try and claim the title away from Erastus. Erastus, every time he wants the crowd support after each and every round.
Yeah, you can see that Erastus is the entertainer. You know, he likes to keep the crowd. He wants to do that for the crowd, for his fans. But he's doing so much. But the question is, what is he's doing? Is it effective? Like, he's landing punches, but they don't seem like they are bothering Kasheta at all. So he's landing punches, but nothing. So I just see this fight. Kasheta is going to win this fight. And I can see it because now he's picking up the pace slowly but surely. He just landed an uppercut there. He threw a straight there. He's picking his punches slowly but surely. And as long as Erastus gets tired, then he's in trouble. Because Jonathan Kasheta looks like he's in top shape.
Let's see from round 4 whether those analyses will play themselves out between Jonathan Kasheta and Jonas Erastus. Round number 4. It is Erastus asking questions again. Kasheta responding to those. Using his jab. Another smile there. Oh, left, right, good combinations from both boxers. Kasheta now on the front foot. Round number 4, still a long way to go. Good combinations from Kasheta. Trying to react to everything that Erastus have put in front of him. It looked like he had equalized him now, but here comes Erastus. Tries a left and a right hook there. Kasheta is equally reacting to those. Here comes a left, right from Kasheta. Trying to put Erastus in the corner. Erastus out. And he comes up with the left and right combinations. It's getting more personal. Kasheta tries a uppercut, doesn't work there. Left-right combinations is all from Erastus. Fighting more in the middle of the ring now, the two. Just over or under 30 seconds remaining. They're still fighting it in purchases. Ten seconds of the 4th round remaining. Here comes Kasheta. Tries.
Just missed the left uppercut there.
They've seen that. And that's the end of the 4th round. And it is just setting up the upside for the next one, which is round number 5. It ended nasty there.
Yeah, like I said, Jonathan Kasheta is slowly but surely picking up the pace. And it looks like Erastus is not slowing down. He has so much energy in him. He's so confident in himself that he keeps on letting go of those punches. So Jonathan Kasheta needs to up his game. It's now round number 5 coming. So he needs now to push Erastus back. He really needs to push him backwards. And I think when it comes to Erastus needs to be very careful now, because now Jonathan Kasheta is throwing those uppercuts and those left hooks and those, you know. So he really needs to be careful and keep his guard up, because I'm seeing he's leaving himself very exposed.
Round number 5. Most of the fight has been fought in the middle of the ring. I haven't seen much of leaning against the ropes in this one. Twice Erastus asking questions of Kasheta again. Shows the quality of the two boxers. It shows why they still have their 100% record in the paid ring. Now Erastus try to just move up a gear.
and try to be more specific on what he wants to do. Goes for the body punch, tries to go upstairs. Tries to work that left jab. Rastes having difficulty with the reach as well. So he has to work as much as twice to get it working here, but he connects with two there. And now it's Kasheta who connects with the final one. And Rastes have to hold there to just take a breather. But it's Rastes who started the landing of those punches. Wants to put Kasheta in a corner again. Time running out in this round. Kasheta lining up a left hook, missed. Easy to fight every time. Now he Rastes for a moment there switched off. And Kasheta caught him with the left. 10 seconds left of the 5th round. And now left, right. Kasheta sees an opportunity there. They're asking each other questions at end of it every round.
Yeah, they are. And Erastus should be very careful. I think he's trying to entertain the crowd too much that he's losing focus in the match. And you can see that Jonathan Kasheta is very, very focused. He's very, very focused, patient, and he's not letting anything go. So, but one thing Jonathan Kasheta is failing to do is use his jab. He's not jabbing. He's more waiting for him to counter, but he should let go of the jab. He should start using his jab more.
Seconds out, beginning of 6th round.
Round 6, the last half of the national title. We were treated to some very good combinations in the first 5 rounds. Smart boxing between the two. As we're moving into the last 5 rounds. Rastes have done that a lot. Seems that Kasheta doesn't know how to deal with those couple of combinations that Rastes will try to put together. That's when you see him pedaling back. But otherwise he's on the front foot. Trying to take the fight to the opponent. Although the small target in front of him at times seems very difficult to connect your punches with. 1 minute, 30 seconds left of round 6. A lot of entertainment coming from Rastes, isn't it? I'm not sure why he punched the air there. There comes him a left to right there from Erastus coaching Kasheta. Erastus trying to follow Kasheta, trying to follow Erastus throughout the ring. But it's a very, very difficult target to punch or to aim at. It looked like that at this moment as we're going into round number 7. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, I can imagine fighting against Erastus. How frustrating it is fighting against him. He's short, he's on his toes, he's throwing punches, he's all over the place, and he's an entertainer for that matter. So it can be very, very frustrating. So that's why I feel like Jonathan Kasheta is missing a lot, and that is frustrating him. But he just needs to remain composed and focused and just let the punches go. But like I said, he needs to let go of the jab. Jonathan Kasheta should let go of the jab. Control Erastus with the jab. He's the shorter puncher. Control him with your left hand. That's it.
Round 7. Can we see something different in this round? Some creativity from the two boxers. And Kasheta, last fight went the distance. And he won by a split decision. The kind of guy you're expecting a lot of punches. Actually, the two last fights went the distance, and it was split decisions from Kasheta in favor of Kasheta. He has only one TKO, as I said. Otherwise, it's two split decisions, unanimous decision. Two unanimous decisions that went his way. Kasheta. Philippus Matthews, that's where he did not go the distance. The 21-year-old Jonathan Kasheta. He's aiming for a title, fighting a 25 years old Jonas Erastus. This stage, Erastus, stocky man from Ondangwa. He's giving Kasheta a run for his money here. Left and right from Erastus. It's very hard to try and get his combinations through for very short boxer. Has to work twice Kasheta to get his combination through, but he is really working so hard. And Kasheta still economical with his that left jab. And that's a slip.
I think those slips are very dangerous. Can get you in serious trouble.
Kasheta, very kind not to beat a man while he's down. We're moving into round number 8, and very little to separate the two.
Again, Erastus is winning this round, despite the fact that Jonathan Kasheta is patient and is trying to land those big punches. He's not getting the chance to. So at the end of the day, Erastus is winning the round. And he's going to win the fight at the end of the day. So Jonathan Kasheta should stop throwing punches. He must let go of the punches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combinations. He's trying to land 1, 2, 3 punches, and it's not working. At the end of the day, the other guy is winning the round. We have 2 more rounds to go.
Round number 8. Anxiously waiting the crowd on what might entertain them in this bout. Is it installed in this round? Not even Kasheta and Erastus knows that. For them, they will take it round by round. Erastus now who tries to come in, but it is Erastus who's getting the combinations through as Kasheta wants to aim at him, but Erastus is really getting the combinations landing, and that have slowed down Kasheta in his quest to try and take these fights to Erastus. Erastus have not been a very quiet boxer in terms of exchanging punches. Every time Kasheta wants to step a gear up. Very, very tough target for Kasheta. Here comes the left and right combination from Kasheta. Tries a right there. I think Erastus felt that right. Over 1 minute left of the bout of the round 8. Can anything happen? Anything that can get the crowd on their feet. Kasheta goes for body punches, not very much effective of the punches there. Over 20 seconds left of the round. Can anybody take responsibility? Under 20 seconds left. Oh, good combinations there from Kasheta. He had his moment there. Left, right. Very difficult to get off Erastus. And that's the end of round 8, meaning that we are left with 2 rounds.
which is round 9 and 10. And it's become very, very difficult by minute to score. And that's why I will want Sasa to talk to me.
Yeah, no. This round was Jonathan Kasheta did very much better this round. That is what he's supposed to be doing now. Even this next coming round, he should do the same. The other round as well, it was the same. Not only try to land one big punch, but try to land 3, 4, 5 punches at the same time. So that is what Jonathan Kasheta is supposed to do. But I am very impressed of the work rate of Erastus. His work rate is amazing. That whole time, to keep that momentum, to maintain it like that, it shows that he's very fit.
Can he continue showing that as we're moving into round number 9, which is the second last round in most of the fights? This is where the boxers pick up and try to finish it here or go with more confidence in the last. It is well poised for these two. The final round. Want to see what they will come up with, knowing that there's a final round and you might risk it. But this Erastus holding Kasheta, trying to give himself time.
I think Kasheta has realized that he's behind on points, so he really needs to up his game.
And he has 2 minutes in this round to do so. Otherwise, it will be a very difficult task in the last 3 minutes of the round only. Try to achieve. Comes Erastus in there. Most of his punches will land, and there comes a left
was
there.
Was it a knockdown or was it a slip?
Not a count,
like a slip.
Just lost his footing. There is no count there. Seconds. Now 9 questions have been asked. Erastus. Chip working. Now Kasheta goes in, tries to get the left and the right. He wants to step it a gear up. And Erastus is focused on the crowd. And we are setting ourselves for the final round. Round number 10. And who will be crowned as the champion of the featherweight national title going into this last round, Sasa?
You can see that I don't know why Jonathan Kasheta was complaining towards the end of the round. He has been complaining. I don't know, there's something that is frustrating him. And I don't know whether it's something that Erastus is doing. But Jonathan Kasheta has only one round now. He must give it again. Otherwise, he's going to lose this fight. Because Erastus is way ahead on points. So he needs to give it all he can this round. He needs to throw everything. Uppercuts, left hook, body punches, up and down. He needs to really, really, really put in the work this round.
Is the fans already in the round? Haven't seen a lot. Now comes Kasheta now. That's where the frustration's starting. Looking at his coach and say, what should I do if the guy keep on halting me like that? And Erastes knows that the scorecard might be in his favor, and he just have to waste more time in this particular round, not really maybe putting up a fight. He doesn't want to risk what might be his victory on the scorecard. There's a big one that went in there from Kasheta. And Erastes is halting. He knows that most of the job was done in the earlier rounds. And that's the risk of leaving it up to the last round. As Kasheta now is getting frustrated because he needs this round more than ever. Under 1 minute remaining. It's now or never. Left, right. It's just seconds ticking now. Left-right combinations. Who is the one that will keep the trophy? Last 10 seconds. And you see that Erastes is celebrating already and turning boxing into wrestling. And that's the end of the round. And Erastes is pretty much sure he has defended his title successfully. Is that your views as well, Sasa?
Yeah, no. Erastes has done much. Has won the early rounds, and that is very important when you are fighting this many rounds. So the early rounds you win them. Then you relax at the end of the day. You win the fight. That is exactly what he did. And you can sense the frustration on Jonathan Kasheta's face. Like, he probably was hoping for 2 more rounds, but it's not possible. He landed beautiful combinations there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give the two boxers a round of applause. And ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the winner, I would like to call to the ring our Minister of Justice, Honorable Yvonne Dawsep, to come and assist us to hand over the belt to the deserving winner. Please give a round of applause. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us look at the judges' scorecard. Once again, give the two boxers a round of applause. Indeed, a very interesting fight, and the judges scored the fight as follow. Joshua Toivo scored the fight 190. Trevor Jacobs scored the fight 98-92. Jason Petrus scored the fight 95-92 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the flyweight national champion, ladies and gentlemen, Jonas Erasto.
Salute, boxing academy.
You can come.
Toby. Yeah. Because I still have 1 week. Then we are together. Very same one is going to run away.
We need only one punch.
You must be careful.
One shot.
What's coming for him is very dangerous.
The referee, Patrick Estrisen. The judges, Lazy Nainda, Ricky Chabalala, Emmanuel Franz. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to recognize the presence of the WBA Pan-Africa supervisor, Mr. David van Nieuwenhuizen, pardon me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you or inviting first to the ring. Please allow me to invite to the ring the challenger for this title, Harry Simon Jr. To the blue corner.
Please protect my beautiful city and its beautiful people.